Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. High fly ball down the left field line. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Struck him out swinging. Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Runner around 3rd. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way.
Man at second. Laser could be trouble. Perez coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Ace around 3rd. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. Get him into motion.
And now here is Jimmy Hernandez. Perez takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Casey toss to second, on to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bat. Time now a chance to drive in another run.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Ace rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Wastes no time there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that.
Hammer, base hit. The runner from 3rd comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Throw home. He beats it. And it's an 8-run lead.
How about that? Clears the bases. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And he's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And that one hammered way back there. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. It's 12-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
Got him swinging. ALDS. Swing and a miss. Got him. Goes down looking. And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. They thought he could blow a high fastball by it, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Gone! It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swung on, belted. Jenkins going back. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Outside corner, got him looking. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down 1-2 again. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
He goes down looking. Chases the fastball up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Hacks and misses. Goes down looking. Fans another, and that's ground ball left side. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against.
Sit down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. Down almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Struck him out looking. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rico around third. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and that will end the inning. Line to left, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Ace down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
In this inning.
Here's the center fielder, Juan Almont. Run around the move. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the ball.
Swing and a chopper. Tosses to first. That's the inning. So they strand a pair. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 4-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Headed towards the corner, Delgado on the run towards the line. Dives and makes the catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was.
Out towards right center. That's well struck back there. And it one-hops the wall. Rico coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Chopper right side. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On the ground to the left. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. That one ripped. Back there. See you later. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball.
And a base hit into right. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's now 9-4.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS. Really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.